The Gilas Pilipinas Women's team making history twice in this year's Southeast Asian Games. The team won the gold medal in the inaugural Women's 3x3 basketball tournament in the first week of the regional meet, then closed out their campaign by giving the country its first ever gold in Women's 5-on-5 basketball. And joining me right now are Jack Daniel Animam and the one and only head coach of Gilas Women's team, Coach Pat Aquino. Congratulations. Welcome to the show. Welcome back to the show. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Jack, virtual fist bump tayo. You know, I wanted to have Afril here, Janina, all the girls, but you guys, I'm just really happy for both of you. I'll start with Jack, Coach. How does it feel, Jack, not to win one, but two gold medals in the SEA Games right here at home? First ever 3x3, and then first ever gold natin sa women's basketball 5-on-5.
Siyempre, sobrang saya. Ever since ito yung pangarap namin. Siyempre yung 5x5 talaga. Pero yun nga, sinabi ni Coach Pat na may 3x3 na rin. So kayo yung ilaline ko. Parang di lang isang beses ako pwede mag-gold. So nabigyan ako ng chance na maging dalawa yung gold ko. So sobrang sarap sa pakiramdam, as in.
At nakakapagod kasi you also played in the 3x and in the 5-on-5. Hindi yung magkaibang team. No choice. You had, nilagay ka ni Coach Pat sa 3x at sa 5-on-5.
Sabi nga ni Coach Pat sa amin, sabi niya, kaya ako kayo nilagay dito kasi alam niyo na kung paano kayo maglaro. And sabi niya, kahit nakakapagod, pero alam kong kayang-kaya niyo. So ayun, parang thankful kami kay Coach Pat kasi nga, kami yung nilaynat niyo doon. Sobrang...
Dapat pagawa na ng monumento
Kaya
sa
nga,
women's basketball. Coach Pat Aquino, one and only. Let's talk about the 3x3 tournament muna, Coach. Gaano kahirap yung naging preparation? Kasi alam mo naman natin, you guys have dominated the 5-on-5 scene sa UAAP. And even the 3x3 actually, sa UAAP din. Pero considering yung practice nyo, 5-on-5 yun yung pinaghahandaan nyo. But how difficult was it or challenging preparing for the 3x3 tournament?
Actually, it was very difficult at the time kasi nga we had the preparation for FIBA pre-qualifying tournament before the Southeast Asian Games.
Tapos yung UAAP pa.
UAP pa. So talagang sabi ko kina Jack and Afril and kay... Tapos wala pa si Claire. Claire can't come to practice. She was playing for UAP. So sabi ko, let's just, prepare well. And I know naman na kaya nyo to. You had the experience already in playing in the World Cup and the Asia Cup. And we hope na those experiences, madala natin during this game. It's really hard for them. Kasi doble-doble.
Alam ko sanay na rin kayo dun sa 3x, pero mayroon pa rin yun on your part, not being on the sidelines, but you trust these girls so much. Ano yung constantly na pinapaalala mo sa kanila? Kasi I see you sa San Juan Arena, nasa taas ka lang, di ba? Pero talagang, yung emotional. Anong sinasabi mo kina Jack and Afril before their game sa 3x?
Yung first is composure nila, and then, just read how the defense is playing them. And naturuan na naman namin sila kung paano sila mag-offense. So sabi ko, just, calm down and I know you could make it. Sabi ko, then mga changes sila na bahala.
Was there a time na gusto mong bumaba, lalo na nung that difficult game against Thailand?
Yes naman. I was supposed to jump over already. So sabi ko, let's go!
Jack, you won nga all but one of your games against Thailand. You lost to them in the prelims. Nung nakapasok kayo ng finals, inisip nyo ba kaagad na sana yung Thailand na... Kasi I'm sure you wanted that vengeance so bad against Thailand, which you could have beaten. Inisip mo ba yun na sana Thailand na makalaban natin para makabawi tayo dito?
Kami yung nag-number 1, di ba nag-crossover, tapos nakalaban namin yung Vietnam. Sabi namin, sana Thailand talaga yung manalo. Kasi gusto naming makabawi. Kasi parang nung game namin sa prelims, sa amin na dapat yun. Nagkaroon lang kami ng miscommunication. Pero alam namin na kaya namin silang talunin. Tapos yun nga, sila yung nakalaban namin.
Ano yung unang pumasok naman sa isip mo nung natapos na yun na, kumbaga, kasi gabi yung game din na yun, nung finals emotional kayo, I saw it. I really saw it. And then, naisip nyo na ba kagad na, okay, 5-on-5 or cherish nyo muna yung moment na champion kayo sa first ever sa inaugural 3x3 ng SEA Games?
Actually, nung nag-champion kami din, masaya kami, pero di pa kasi tapos So hindi kami pwede mag-celebrate ng todo kasi may isa pa kaming kailangan trabahuin. Sabi namin na kung ganito yung support na binigay nila dito sa 3x3, what more pa sa 5-on-5. So, yun yung naging motivation namin na para makuha yung gold sa 5-on-5 din.
Well, Jack, Philippines has never won a SEA Games gold nga ng 5-on-5 in women's basketball until this year. So, historic. Sa tingin nyo ba, ikaw, Jack, ano yung, kumbaga, because you've represented the country also, you've played for Coach Pat, ano sa tingin mo yung nagbago? What made a difference for us to get the gold this year?
Different siguro sa dami ng sinalihan namin na liga before SEA Games. Wala kaming ibang inisip kundi yung SEA Games, especially dito gaganapin sa atin. And sobrang laking bagay nun. And ang daming pinagbago sa laro namin, and then sa sistema ni Coach Pat, talagang throughout those leagues na sinalihan namin, sobrang dami naming learnings, and then nag-evolve yung game namin.
Sobrang laking tulong yung crowd, I must say, na naging factor yun na nakuha din natin. Because, yun nga, di ba, lagi nga nila sinasabi, extra motivation yun, added motivation, lalo na pag naghihiyawan sila. Mapa 3x3 man sa San Juan or mapa doon sa MOA. Tama?
Sobrang laking bagay nun. Ako din, feeling ko nagulat din yung Thailand na hindi nila in-expect na ganun karami yung manonood and ganun kaingay. Sobrang parang kami, parang every basket counts talaga. Parang ang sarap sa feeling na mas lalo kaming ginanahan to push harder.
Coach, you know what it is to coach a team to an undefeated campaign. Lagi natin pinag-uusapan yon, yung challenge na baka there will be a game na mababreak ni streak mo. NU, 6 straight times na sunod-sunod, 96 wins nga, di ba, straight. Did you ever imagine coaching the Gilas women's team to an undefeated run, especially here in the SEA Games?
Well, hindi. Well,
Especially against teams like Thailand.
Just like, prepare only one game at a time. We
Yeah.
hope that first was Indonesia, na talagang, ito yung tormentor namin. Every SEA Games, siya yung talagang nagpapalaglag sa amin sa medal. So sabi ko,
Bangungot ng Indonesia.
bangungot. So if we pass this one, sabi ko, sana dire-diretso na. And eventually, yun na nga, sabi ko, yung Malaysia, hindi yung basta-basta mapapatalo. They're the defending champion. And they did what they have to do.
Yeah.
We had a good fight. Siguro, the best was Afril beast mode na naman.
Oh, yun nga. I was about to say, sayang wala si Afril here. I wanted to ask her about that game. 18 points, 19 rebounds. Si Afril Bernardino in that game. Jack, ikaw kahit yung manghang-mangha ka, I can see from your face.
Nung nakita ko yung stats, sabi ko, ano to yung rebound 19? Sino
Sa akin yata dapat to.
Sabi ko, si Ate April, yung 19 rebounds. Grabe, patalong pa lang ako siya, ando na sa LS. Grabe talaga siya, para siyang may spring sa lahat na kahit sang parte ng court, nandun siya talaga.
At nakatulong yung nag-feed off yung energy, no? Yung nakakahawa, yung parang kung si Afril nga, di ba? Double-double, 19 rebounds. Especially against a team like Malaysia, the defending champions. Pinag-usapan niyo ba yun? Pinag-usapan niyo amongst yourselves before and after the game on how to defeat Malaysia?
Basta sabi lang namin, syempre natalo sila. Sila yung defending champion. Syempre, babalik yun. Mas gigil sila. So, di kami pwede maging relax. Talagang kung ano yung ginawa namin ng first game, dapat doblehin pa namin yun para manalo kami.
So, nung natalo yung Malaysia, was it safe to say na tumaas yung kumpiyansa nyo? Kasi natalo nyo ngayon defending champions, Thailand na or hindi din?
Hindi pa din. Di kami nakaramdam ng, pwede na. Hindi. Talagang...
Natatawa sa'yo si Coach Pat.
Kasi totoo talaga, di namin inisip na, ligtas na tayo. Kasi mahirap parang last 2 SEA Games nga, ganun din yung pakiramdam na isang game na lang, tapos biglang natalo, tapos wala na naman. Talagang, kung ano yung energy or yung kailangan doblehin or triplehin pa namin yun hanggang matapos yung SEA Games para talaga makuha yung gold.
Coach, ikaw naman, against Thailand, what was that like for the team, especially former WNBA player Tiffany Mayas was there. Matindi din na kalaban. So, how was it like facing a tough Thailand team?
Yeah, it was very tough kasi nga they had a big win against Malaysia in the first game.
Yes.
And they beat also Indonesia. So sabi namin, this is it. I mean, wala na tayo ibang pupuntahan. We have to really prepare. And And with bias coming in, medyo, syempre, na-full kami ng problems. Not really problems, but how do we guard her?
May konting psychological eh.
She's so fast.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
can shoot from the outside. She creates for her teammates. So sabi ko, let's just, play our game. Yung game naman natin na ibigay natin sa kanila. So,
Ano yung adjustments na ginawa mo, Coach? Kasi nung dikitan pa yan nung first half. It was a tight game. It was really close. Thailand was fighting tooth and nail. What adjustments did you make nung second half?
sabi ko, we have to use Jack. Jack is the biggest guy.
You really said that?
Yeah, I was shouting at Jack at the first half because he was like floating around in the middle of the paint, Sabi ko, what are you doing? Then I told her, now, you have to step up. This is your time. Because I know that she can make it up with that, guarding her was hindi naman ganun kagaling din or hindi naman ganun siya kaya bantayan. And sabi ko, just, give the ball to Jack and let's see what happens. And eventually, Jack had the most tremendous game, 21 points.
Alam mo, I must say, gumana yung pagsisigaw niya sa'yo. Tama ba, Jack? Kasi 21 points, 9 out of 10 shooting po. Si Jack Daniel Animam in that game, just missing one shot. Was that your motivation? Yung Coach Pat really challenging you to, Jack, step up ka, especially against this team, Thailand, inside.
Oh, isa yun sa naging motivation ko. And sabi
UAAP?
ko, last game na to, hindi ako naglaro ng UAAP, which is dito din mismo sa court na to. So talagang, I really wanted to get that gold talaga. So, ginawa ko lang yung trabaho ko and yung tiwala ng teammates ko, sila coach, talagang, yun yung motivation ko na kailangan kong makatulong sa team para manalo kami. And yun, nagbunga siya. Sobrang sarap lang sa pakiramdam.
And I like what you said. Sabi mo nga, kasi wala ka nung UAAP final playing year mo, playing game. Pero ito nga, nabawi mo naman sa 3x3 and sa 5-on-5. Bawing bawi. Coach Pat, Jack, what's next for the women's program or Gilas Pilipinas team? Because I've been saying it over and over. They should just hand you the women's program or something, or give you, do something for the future of women's basketball in the country.
Actually, we have some programs ready already. Like, the grassroots program is already on. We'll be applying it. Sabi ko, pagtapos na itong SEA Games, let's do that coaching clinic for the coaches.
Yeah.
Para hindi lang players ang nag-grow, pati coaches. That's, the coaches are the ones who's be the first hand with the grassroots program. So we have to teach them how we teach. And so para pagdating dito sa atin, hindi sila masyadong nahihirapan. And then, of course, the plans of having a league of their own. And I hope that, this is the time na maybe we'd be noticed by sponsors that, not that big.
Start small.
Start small. Yeah. Let's start small. You just have to start it, And then sabi ko din from the media na, eto na, natapos na namin yung work namin. This is the work that you've been waiting for. Eto na yung job. Yeah. So sana tulungan nyo naman kami to, get exposed.
Yes.
Makilala kami. And siguro by, live streaming the games of the UAP. And or siguro mga...
More games
internationally.
Yeah.
Not just, pictures. But, updates like,
I agree, I really agree.
Siyempre yung updates parang Facebook or kahit sa... I-scroll lang nila yun. Iba yung napapanood nila na talagang, meron talagang ibubugay yung women's basketball. Diba?
Pakita mo yung dalawang medal mo, gold medal mo.
Diba? Lalo na sa UAAP or kung saan man may liga na babae, collegiate, lalo na sa collegiate, parang dun mag-start na yung knowledge ng tao na talagang, women's basketball is really there. It's just that hindi lang siya ganun kasikat kasi walang TV exposure or media exposure, unlike sa lalaki. I know, iba, reality check, syempre, men's basketball pa rin talaga. But, taking step by step, sooner or later, it can be bigger also.
Jack Daniel Animam, two-time gold medalist in the SEA Games, 30th SEA Games. May mga competition kayo next year, Pat, Coach, na international?
More on 3x3.
Okay.
And siguro yung 5-on-5 would be the Jones Cup. Hopefully we continue the program, not just like before, na puro, after this year, next year, tapos na. And then the next year na naman, start tayo for preparing for the Southeast Asian Games na naman. Hopefully, it would be, continued.
Sustained.
I just want to thank the SBP, Sir Al Panlilio, for having the, tiwala from us and giving us a chance to be here and coaching the team. And also Ryan Gregor for putting all this up, all the tournaments from the past. Our sponsors, of course, Giselle Desi, Ever Berena, Smart, and San Miguel. So, I mean, thank you sa inyong lahat. And to all the families and all the supporters, thank you so much.
Thank you so much also, and congratulations again to the Gilas Pilipinas Women's team for winning the gold medals sa 3x3 and sa 5-on-5. Again, we just had Coach Pat Aquino and Jack Daniel Animam of the Gilas Pilipinas Women's team. And